Hey costume fans, Lori here from Halloween Express. Remember that totally terrifying horror film called It? Well, as if It wasn't scary enough the first time, now there's a new version of It. Pennywise, the shape-shifting clown, has received a total makeover, or maybe we should call it a make-under, because as far as we're concerned, he's scarier than ever. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a costume look that's been inspired by the new version of good old Pennywise. Come on, let's get started. The first step is to put on a bald cap. And I've put it on the model's head and I've kind of curled it back a little bit so that I can put some spirit gum along the edges of the cap itself and also on his skin. Okay, then put a little powder just around the edges where you put the spirit gum, just to remove any of the stickiness that might be left on the skin. Next, we're going to take some liquid latex and just brush that along the edge of the bald cap. And then I will go back in with a sponge and kind of stipple that in so it's nice and smooth. While the first coat of latex is drying, I'm going to put some glue stick on his eyebrows to make them nice and flat so that they will disappear under the makeup. Okay, before I put another coat of latex, I'm just going to powder this one down. Okay, I'm just adding one more coat of the liquid latex. Next, we're going to use mask cover makeup in white to cover at least the front part of the bald cap where it's going to be showing. And it's best to just dab this stuff on. It's pretty thick and sticky. Next, I have a clown white foundation and we will apply this to his face, and there's no need to put it any place where we're going to use another color later, so I don't need to put it around his eyes or on his lips really, or the tip of his nose, but we'll put it everywhere else. Next, we're going to paint on some of the curly cute eyebrow things that are kind of above his eyebrow. It's sort of like a little J and into an S. Okay, next we're going to use the black clown makeup to kind of darken up the area around his eyes, and we want it to be really dark next to the lashes, and then we'll just kind of blend it upward so that it gets lighter towards the white part. Okay, then we're going to powder what we've just done to set it. Next, I've wiped off some of the white makeup on his lips, and I've mixed a little bit of red and black clown makeup, and we're just going to paint this color on his lips. Okay, more powder. It's turning into a full-on powder fest, but I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to set this makeup with setting powder. Next, taking the same red color, I'm going to draw a line, paint a line up from the corner of his mouth, kind of swoop, go up towards the center of his eye. Next, we're going to start at the center of the eye and just paint a line straight up, like that. Okay, now, last but not least, we're going to do his nose. from what I can see in the pictures of Pennywise, it's a little bit rough, so just kind of feather out the edges, and that's okay. Okay, we're just, once again, putting on lots of powder to set it, and then we'll brush off the excess. To make our costume for our Pennywise, we used a poofy blouse, and we just picked up some pom-poms at the drugstore and glued those on, and added a nice clown collar, a cummerbund, and some other accessories. Pennywise, don't let the clown costume fool you, because this horrific clown has a truly evil agenda. Perhaps he's even going to show up at your next Halloween party. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.